Yo, it's Jojo, guys. Welcome back for another new video. Today we're doing a movie review on Bumblebee. Bumblebee is a movie about a girl who has a birthday, and she gets Bumblebee for her birthday, but she doesn't know quite yet that it's a transformer, and these bad guys are trying to communicate and get the other transformers to kill them. Let's get into this movie review because we gotta go over a 2-hour movie. Let's do this. The movie starts with them on the one planet, and this movie takes place right before all of the other movies. It takes off on a planet with all of the Transformers fighting. Optimus Prime tells Bumblebee to go down to Earth and protect it until they come down there. So yeah, he goes down there and he blasts down, and there's soldiers there. He fights them and shoots them and kills them and stuff. And after that, another Transformer came. They battled, and he got knocked off. And title screen. Now we get to go up with a girl whose birthday was tomorrow, and we get to see her jobs, all kinds of stuff. And then she what do we think? Next day, it was her birthday. She went to work and she found the yellow car. She made a deal with them, but they didn't want the deal, but they just gave it to her for free. She got it starting up. She went home and put it in the garage. That's when Bumblebee came out. She got really scared, but she told him to not do it. That's when the mother came in, but he was back to normal into a car. The next day, they go to a beach. They're at a beach, and we get to see this at a beach. So they go to a beach so he can learn more on like skills. Like if somebody wants to see him, then he's gonna have to morph into cars and stuff. So we got to take place with her wanting to die, but she was too scared to, so she got back in her car, and the other girls made fun of her. So they got revenge. Bumblebee went down to the girl's house and smashed the car. So the next day, I think it was, and then also after that, it was, they went home, and they also learned a lot about how to talk and stuff. And while they were on their way to the beach at that one part, he was talking to them and being a genius. The next day, he wakes up and looks at the dog. Bumblebee's missing. Okay, I forgot to say this part. Okay, so Bumblebee was missing because the mom had to take him with in Bumblebee's car. So she has to take the car and go drop off her mom, and that's when all that other stuff that I talked about back there. Now it's the next day. Bumblebee wakes up and sees the dog. He tries chasing after it, goes into the house, screws the house up by breaking it, and the girl comes home and catches it. She and her mother get in a fight. Then her and Bumblebee go somewhere, and that's when the bad guys found them, and that's when Bumblebee gets knocked out, and they get taken away. She wakes up the next morning in her bed somehow. She wakes up, those soldiers are there at her house, and that means that Bumblebee, she invites her and gets her boyfriend, but the kid has to be silent. And they see on the news where Bumblebee's getting hold, and they go there secretly. And then that's when the mother finds out, and they go there. Now they get to see the bad guys killing trying to kill Bumblebee and stuff to get it. Okay, the bad guy, they came in and killed a man, and also they worked for the soldiers and all that stuff. And then they came down, and here they are. They're trying to get Bumblebee so he can tell them where they are. A video pops up, and then they kill Bumblebee, but that girl knows. She keeps throwing electric on him, but it doesn't work. But he wakes up and she gets excited, but the other soldiers come down and come chase her. Now that's when Bumblebee finally fights back, and she gets scared, but they pop up to get revenge also. So the boy stays down. She gives him a kiss on the cheek. He thinks that it counts. Now they drive to the big tower, and that's when the bad guys are trying to communicate and make Optimus Prime and then come to the planet and die. Now, but that's before that. And then Bumblebee shoots down and puts the girl in a garbage can to protect her. And that's when they start fighting on, and that leads to a Transformer fight. This time it's Bumblebee versus bad guys. Bumblebee keeps fighting those bad guys, fighting. That's when they blast the garbage can. The girl runs out, and Bumblebee and them keep fighting while she's running down to the tower to stop the green thing. Bumblebee kills the bad guy by holding him up with chains and blowing up his body. That's when Bumblebee sees the girl trying to take it out, but the one bad guy is trying to do it. So we get another Transformer fight. This time it's Bumblebee again versus another bad guy. They fight while she gets it out. She gets the green thing out and then it tries killing Bumblebee. Bumblebee gets back up, kills her, and then they save the city. But actually, when he killed her, a big bang came in and killed them both, but not actually. Bumblebee gets underwater, and the girl comes to save him, and that's when she actually gets to save him, and they come up together, and the guy tells them to go free and just go run off and have a happy life. They stop at a place, and she can't have him because he needs to be with somebody else, with Optimus Prime in them. So he turns into a different car, she gets surprised, and he leaves. She communicates with her family, and the final part we get to see Bumblebee in is with him and Optimus Prime doing it. Looking at the other people coming down. That's when the girl fixes the car and turns it up and leaves for the ending. If you guys like this movie review, go check out Bumblebee right now. It is on Blu-ray plus digital plus DVD. You can go rent it on demand for $5.99. That's what I done. And you guys go check it out. Just go check it out. Also, hit the smash button. Smash that like button. Go hit the subscribe button. Go hit the ding 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 bell so you never miss a video. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.